Hey, people! And welcome to yet another edition of the Doom playthrough! Today we shall be checking out a level known as Panic! Made by Jason Hargreaves, also known as a really bored chemi student. Well, here it is. This is an improved version of a level he made. The first version had some bugs, and this is way better. Which makes sense because the TXT and a lot of the other files seem a little bit older than the actual level file itself, and this would explain it. So, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into this level, especially since he did it during final exams. Yeah, that would do it. Anyway, he likes his levels hard. There are many nasty bits in this level, aka watch your butt and save often. Since it's the second level of the episode, I expect that people will come into the level with some ammo and weapons. You may find it hard to warp straight into. I don't. If you play this level and like it, let me know by email. So yeah, it's going to be pretty brutal coming into it. Oh boy. Well, we're going to try and persevere. Enough blabbering, play the bloody level. Okay. Beyond that, there's a lot of words. Also, we have a watch your butt thing in there that says, yes, be sure to watch your butt. So yeah, it's going to be painful. It's going to be very, very bloody painful. There may be one or two touches that are not aligned. But yeah, if you notice from this playthrough, I don't really care too much about unaligned textures. The point is to kill things! And at this point, there's usually so many flaws in a level that usually looking at an unaligned texture is not the problem. It doesn't really kill the gameplay aspect. It doesn't look the best, but then again, Sandy Pearson has a lot of unaligned textures, and his levels play pretty decent. Other than that, it looks pretty simple. So, I guess we'll start up this WAD! And yeah, it's going to be E2M2, and it's going to involve something that's supposed to be hard to begin with. Needless to say, this is going to be a painful level, ain't it? Well, let's see just how painful it is. Alright, we're going to load it up. Map E2M2. Yep, it's going to play the same music as always, so might as well leave it off. I mean, it's E2M2, so it is different than your average music track, but it's still vanilla Doom stuff. We're not still getting any little variety or anything. This is all before we got to, like, anything custom in the level, so yeah. Okay then, so we have 2 secrets and whatnot, a bunch of different little stuff to kill and grab, but yeah. Looks like this is going to be painful. Anyway, good luck to me. Let me save this. Uh-oh. Yeah. I thought you tried saving. That would have been bad, okay? Let me see here. Okay, my video looks good. Haha! Am I glad I humped this wall? Well, that's a weird thing to say, but yes! I humped the wall and I got a chainsaw! By turning around and opening a secret area. The lesson here is, always be sure to check the beginning area of each single level, especially for a 1994 WAD, because they seem to love to do that. A lot like Limbo did. But yeah. Now we have a chainsaw, which might be more useful. Uh-oh. Pinkies! On guard! On guard, your brethren! We have some lost souls behind these small things. That means they're easy to chop apart! Aha! Red key. Blue key. Dead lost soul. And a locked door. Then again, I did hear like a door closing. This might be why. Let me actually see. If I reload my game. See, it was open here. And then it closed. So I think it's actually timed to get through that. So needless to say, we need to kind of rush into that. Yeah, I think I remember this, and you basically have to rush into it or else you don't get in there. Yeah, about that. But, fine. Because this is a hub, we'll be coming back to it, but we need to get in there. Oh, or apparently it doesn't actually start doing that until you come out here. Then it starts messing with you. Get around! Haha! Ow, this is a painful floor. Okay. I'll just let the demons sit there so that way they give me a way back out. And I'll check in here for a free shotgun. Of course, we have other stuff to gather, like these imps. Now I'm curious what's behind this door here. Great. They're just going to tempt me with everything, aren't they? Let that door close. Squeeze in here. Okay, we're inside. Now we might be locked in here. Nope, we aren't. But we got some free shells out of that deal. Anyway, this level is definitely stressful in the regard of, well... what? I heard the door open. Oh, okay. This is a way forward. And we also have this way back, which we only have a limited amount of time before it locks on us. Darn it! Yeah, that won't work too well, will it? Oops. Yeah. Quickly move back. And there we are, one more free kill. Back up. And that way now, we've gotten another kill. That whole mess. Too far. Yeah, the right side I'm not going to be able to really do, sadly. At least not easily, because look at that. I can't at least get to like the 80 health. I'm going to have to figure out how to get back there. I'm assuming when we get to the blue key or the red key, we're going to need to get back. So it can't be that we're not coming back there because we have two locked doors. Because otherwise, we're kind of messed up here because we're not going to be able to get everything. Which stinks. Because of that locking door. Okay, there's a gold key down there. Which is intriguing. But also painful. Let's grab these little small health vials. And we're still looking for that second secret. Which who knows where he threw that. My God! I'm not taking that. I just lost half my health over here dropping down. This level's painful indeed. He's right. But we're gonna master it and get through it. There we are. Okay, then we press that button and we get out of here. And there's nothing down here. So up we go. Okay. So now we killed two more things, so we got the gold key, which ain't any of the keys we care about. But, now we're in the long, great corridor. Where's this lead? The shells! Ooh! And up here we have a bunch of lost souls! Oh boy! This might be a bad idea. Drop back down. Let's see if we can, like, get them down here. Okay, we'll let them try and come to me. While waiting, we shall come down here and look for some health. Uh-oh, unless this is a teleporter. In which case, this might be a little bit more complicated. Okay, stop flying into my face! Another one. Did I say how much I hate these guys? How much I seriously hate them? Another lost soul. On guard! And his brethren has come to kill me! Oh no, more of them! Come here, alarm and rate! This way, I'll just be able to get the soul spear at the end of this. Is that all of them? Hopefully it's all of them. It looks like it! Yay! Okay, so I'll take abuse of that to take 3 soul sphere. Aha! So I opened the doorway. It'll lead somewhere. But of course it's back up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Really? Really, game? You're gonna lock it behind me. Of course. Don't press the switch. That's basically the rule of thumb here. This level hates you when it comes to one-way things. I really am not liking this level just because of that. That's annoying. If anything. Okay, let's let them all kind of come this way. I'll let all the chaos ensue up there. And we'll kill this guy. While waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 switches. And we know the rule of thumb with switches is not to mess with them. Okay, now the weird thing with these is these teleport to each other. Oh, here comes it. Doggy. Die, doggy! Okay. Let's press this button and see what happens. It releases a pistol guy and a dog. Amazingly, it has not closed back up on me like everything else does. God, this level's sadistic. I see more things to kill. Such as more flying lost souls. Oh god, oh god, oh god, they're everywhere! They're that Spectre. Okay, another one, another one. They're all coming this way now. Use the reckoning was at hand. Okay. There's more, there's more, there's more. Okay, let's take out this guy since he's right here. It fits the play health. Yeah. Oh god, I am not messing with this area. This is health and this is what we have to deal with. Okay, come on! Aha! Any more? Please be no more. I need health. A free soul sphere would be mucho apreciado. Okay. So I learned from last time, don't touch the switch! So now we got health, we're not about to die, and we've opened some stuff up. Let's continue opening stuff up and see what happens. The blue key! I see. That'll be useful when we return, but we don't want to return just yet because otherwise we'll lose access to all these areas, I guess. So really, that's like when we head back, we're locking ourselves out of all this. There's still a central area here. How does one open this? There's gotta be a way to open this, right? Something tells me there's like a secret in here or something that will open up that doorway. Maybe I'm just crazy. But I have a firm belief, a conviction even, and I must stand by it and figure out why there's this block just there. Okay, maybe it's just supposed to be a block. How would I know? And move up and down the corridor while we hunt for little secrets. Ain't this fun? I thought not. It looked like there was something out there. Getting happy for a few seconds, then they killed my childhood once more. Please don't tell me it was like a specific order I had to open these switches in or something to get this. There's gotta be a way to get that second secret. Easier than that. Okay, so up here we go. This time we go through the room. And we have 2 teleporters. Can we head back? No, we can't. So, oh, that's weird. So if we stand here, it opens the door. Yes, it does. Okay, so there is a way back. Weird, but I'll roll with it. I'll roll with it. We have 2 teleporters. Teleport number 1 leads to a chain gun, which could have been useful a while back. Oh, look at that, a lot of dead demons down there. Just a pit filled with a bunch of dead things. Oh, we got a chain gun out of this deal. So, that works, I guess. And now we're in an area filled with redness. And well, a portal back? But the portal back doesn't work, uh-oh. That ain't good. But we get some micro health and whatnot. And now we're in another area filled with a cross and blood. Oh god, oh god. And it just closed on me. Well, this ain't good at all. They're just messing with me more and more. I really hope I'm not, like, missing out on the second secret somewhere. I really want that second secret. I'm gonna be driven crazy by it, ain't I? I'm gonna save back here. Hope for the best. There could be the Blood River or something, but I'm gonna hope it's not there. What does this open that? Yes it does. And this is an eventful area. Okay, so time to go back. And kill stuff. And we'll lock us out totally of here because now we can't go back. Hopefully we just keep trying to lead to something good. So, we only have the blue key. We have to go through this door. And see where it leads. Hopefully to the second secret. So I'm being tantalized by a secret right now. Will I find it? Never bring a chainsaw to a gunfight. I really should use the chainsaw, shouldn't I, since there's only like so many enemies. You know, I thought this was supposed to be harder. He said this was supposed to be a very hard level. We just walked right into it and killed stuff. And no need for M2. It probably actually is better than, say, if we did it by going through E2M1. Because E2M1, we lose most of our ammo afterwards. So we'd only be in like a slightly better, if not worse, position. Depending on how you look at it. We get a light amplification visor for whatever reason. Probably shouldn't have saved here. Yeah, because now who knows if I'll ever get that secret. Great. Crusher! Of course. I know. Is it possible to time that Crusher? I could have sworn that if I just walked onto it. Yeah, you basically have to be moving forward. I see. I thought we'd just like start lowering or something if it was a Crusher, but you know. What do I know? Just gotta keep clicking every single wall. Oh god, there's something. It might not actually be anything, but it's worth killing stuff for, right? Oh god, no, 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 no! I want my key. I want my key. Go back up. Okay, it's just a false key. I see. So it's a trick. It's a trap. I like that trap. But, well... Okay. I'm not sure why it went back up if it was a trap. You just defeated the illusion game. You're supposed to keep me trapped down here. Uh-oh. I'm getting stuck on all sides. Whoa. Now if we can figure out where the secret is, I will be happy! I will be a happy camper, and I will actually go get some graham crackers and whatnot. I don't know what I'm talking about. Or what this even is. But, key! I see a key there. And something tells me if I press the wrong button, death and destruction shall follow me. I press the right key. Okay. I don't get why I did that. But I got the right key. Aha, I got a red key. And now the light amplification visor thing's ending. Not that really was useful in any way to me, but it was a thing. Also have this, which is going to tantalize me. We still have the mystery of where this last secret is. In fact, we found all the items in the map besides the last secret. So, yeah. Oh, look, slime path. Blood river. And stuff to kill me. Slime blood river. And now we have things all around here to shoot at. Like, you. Come on, game, give me the second secret. Don't punish me and make you say that, oh, it was way back somewhere. Somewhere that you can never get to. For whatever reason. Not really a good portal, but I guess it works. What is going on? I'm a bit confused. Oh god! Attack the demon! I don't even know where I'm going right now. It's kind of confusing me. Okay, that's the end switch. Brilliant, right? Because that means... this is just another staircase leading up. Ain't it? Wait, what? I heard a door. I heard a door. Please. Why did I hear a door here? Why am I hearing a door here? Oh. That's just open this way. Which is leading around to lead back here, allows me to get back. But there's nothing back here now. I made it to the end. And the biggest problem? I can't exactly get around this map because this area is locked off for me. So unless it's in the local vicinity, there's no way I can explore. So I'm pretty much punished. I'm pretty much punished for not finding that second secret. So what I want to do is head around, get to, wrong side. The opposite side here. And, we're going to pretty much be ready to exit the level. We're also missing one kill, apparently. One kill, one secret, one item. Basically, they're tantalizing me with everything. What I'm going to do is no-clip back to the other area. Not going to no-clip through the entire thing, but I want to no-clip back, because right now it's not helping me, and I really think it has something to do with that block. Somehow, for some reason, I think it has something to do with that block in that gray room. I remember something there. Wait a minute, what? When did you get a release? Well, this explains something. When did this happen? How does one get here? How does one get here? Great, now I have to replay the level to figure out why exactly that happened. Okay, let's get around you, get around all this. We gotta figure this out, because that's weird. Now that we at least know where stuff is, maybe we can manage it a bit better. Nothing here. Fighting enemies from me behind. More shotgun ammo and more health things. Let's do that. Like I said, we gotta figure out why exactly this is the case. Plus the fact of the matter that we kinda have to come back because of the fact of the matter that we can't exactly access it from the way we are without no clipping. And that is kinda cheap. So yeah. Let's do what we did before. Where we come up here, we grab the shells, we release hell. Hellfire, Bale Spawn, all that. All the beautiful stuff. Chop some of these guys open. And now we'll release a bit more room. By, open the gateway of hell! Or the back door to Arby's. Either way. Hey, here comes the Lost Souls. At least one of them. About time you guys started coming this way. I'll let you guys fight a bit more. While I'm waiting, I'll open this one. Give me a bit more room. Two more dead. And now we have a field of them to kill. Okay, but we still have demons up there. Oh god, more of them flying this way. They're not dead yet. Not over until the flying death things, apparently. But yeah, the middle thing does open up, like I thought. I don't know how it opens up, but it does. And that's what we gotta figure out now. How does that bloody thing open up, and why didn't it open up for me before? So, if I take the short bus up... Uh-oh. This is gonna be painful, ain't it? Yeah, I killed a lot of soul up there. They're gonna make you a bit chaotic to go up and down, aren't they? Oh god! Aha, I totally evaded that. We're doing much better in health this time around. And that, of course, will give us a bit more. And some armor. Want to take that, get the armor. Now we want to go down this corridor of death. This thing crushes, it blocks us in so we can't get back or anything. Whatever, sure. Go ahead. Make my day. Let me unlock that to get back. Drop down here. And the Baron of Hell is still not released. What is his beef? How does one unleash this? What am I missing here? The Baron of Hell is not released at this point. Okay, we need to shoot down some of these guys here. I might as well save here because we only got like a little bit. And it's like, what are we missing here? You know, why is the Baron of Hell not released? What do we need to do for the Baron of Hell to come and try and kill us? Like we see at the end of the level. Last time I managed to unleash a certain area which released him. Well, what caused that? That's what I don't get. It's like, if I come here, it'd be nice, but then there's no way to get back there. Don't want to stand there, but at this point I'm trying to just figure out where the Baron of Hell gets unleashed from. And so this is basically just a spirally corridor. I still don't get how all this is going to work together. Maybe I'm missing something important here, but secret is kind of missing. Be one that would link everything together. Oh look, picture bugs. And let's press these buttons to reveal this item of preciousness. Get around, just we need to get back. So, as of right now, we still have yet to figure out if the Baron of Hell would show up yet. If so, how does that door unlock? Wait a minute. I see. So you drop down here, it opens the door. And now, we can head back, and here's the Baron of Hell. Ta-da! So it can unlock, you just need to go down to the beginning area. I thought I remembered, you know, something about this level being timed, so I ended up messing myself or whatnot. But, I was going to check down here anyway, so if I had known that, it would have been simpler. But, you know, we found it. We got the secret, got all this junk, and we got rewarded by getting all of our stuff that we wanted to get. Now, there is a slight thing now, though. Look at my inventory amount. Why is it lesser? Well, it should be. Oh, we have all this stuff to kill and gather. Okay, there's all the items. Come here, shotgun guys. Okay, let's put both of these up. Here's our way up. Okay. Gotta fight our way to victory. Where did you come from? And of course he caused me through a wall. Ain't that hunky-dory? Let's actually take care of some of the stuff on this side. Before we head that way then. Since it is, after all, possible and all that now. Got good health. Get ready to kill Mr. Baron. Chain gun him to death. And that finishes him off. Okay. Bunch of goodies to collect. Now we want to just run into this and start running back. Basically get through this as fast as possible. Unless, of course, we get stuck by barrels, in which case, well, we are messed up. We're totally doomed. Interesting. That also makes it so we can actually see in the darkness. Just for another excuse to... Another one. Kill him. This is the way back. Get a little bit more health. Move my head up. We're down to the last two enemies. All that replaying just for an area that I could have just opened by walking down to the starting area. Aren't you proud of me? But, well, we figured it out, we learned, and, well, we learned we didn't need no equip to return to that second area if we just had walked into a certain area. But in any event, we would have tried to figure that out anyway, so luckily, I blended across it, and, well, we learned. With that in mind, let's continue forward, press this button, and go on ahead. 100% completion. Bam. And so now we're back here. So, that was yet another level, what not to complete. At first I thought it was a lot worse, and that was all time-based, because areas would lock up on you. It still is a bit of a pain, as it's so unintuitive in that way, in what, will open and what will close. It'd be nice if it was a bit clearer why, when doors would open, when they would close, it feels a little weird. They have to, like, drop down to the bottom, whatnot, to open the door again. But, at least, there is ways to get around the level. And the level itself is pretty decent, it definitely feels a bit hard and whatnot, especially near the end area. And it gives a bit of decent challenge. It isn't the prettiest level by any means. There's great corridors, all these different little corridors and whatnot. But, like I say, at least it gives a fair amount of challenge, as he pretty much said. And it doesn't resort to anything like punching barons or anything terrible like that. So yeah, it works pretty good as a level. And it makes, for a fair time. Like I said, I wouldn't say it's one of the best. I think we've definitely seen better out there, but I say it's definitely better than some of the subpar stuff we have been seeing and some of the stuff that I do remember. So with all that in mind, I do also say that beginning secret is a bit evil. I don't exactly like when they do that at the beginning of a level or whatnot. If you miss that, you miss the ability to get 100% completion. It just is unfair in a way. Like I feel there should be no area in the level that's inaccessible to you. There should always be a way to return if there's something else to get there, at the least. But that's just personal preference, I guess. But really, I feel that's the important part of design, is if there's something else to get back in the beginning that someone might possibly miss, there should be a way to design around that you have a way to get back there. So, with all that in mind, thank you very much all for watching, and I shall see you all next time.